Hello, welcome back to the Abundant Joy Tarot. This is Ade, and this is going to be your daily reading for Thursday, September 12th. So glad that you are joining me back here today. Again, we're going to be dealing with our piles we're following this week, which pile number 1 is the Laugh Stone, pile number 2 is the Nurture, and pile number 3 is the Accept. And so what I'll ask for you guys to comment down below if it so behooves you, if it brings you joy. I'd love to hear from you around this pile number 3 here, this acceptance. What have you recently had to accept in your life about yourself, about others, about the world, about anything at all? What have you recently had to accept? Positive or negative, all right? I'd love to hear from you. Drop it down in the comments. You all know the drill. Go ahead and choose your pile or go to the pile you've already chosen. Go to the timestamps and it'll take you right there. And I will see you there. If you're liking the readings that you're getting here, please hit that thumbs up for me. Share the video so we can grow the community and subscribe. All right, I'll see you there. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your daily read for Thursday, September 12th. Let's get right into it. So your fortune tea leaf for today is going to be handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. All right, so we'll see how this gets played out. But on this Thursday, keep an eye out for someone. And I just understood that this could be a stranger, or it could be someone who's like not a complete stranger, but like not like a close person, an acquaintance or, a colleague or something that you may already be aware of, but you don't know them deeply. And there's something about this handshake. It's like coming to an agreement around something, or it could also mean just, what's the word? Like you gaining another level of understanding about someone or something as a result of your meeting. So pay attention to your connections today and let's see what unfolds. Now, in regards to what is the actual situation, let's see what you've got. So you've got the 5 of Swords. So you may be in a situation where a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about how you need to proceed in some way during this day, all right? The main thing you need to remember here is to be agile, right? Have some flexibility, because the truth is that when everyone is just arguing and throwing out their opinions and no one is listening to anyone, nobody wins. All right. So nobody wins. So it's important for you to make sure that you take a step back and be strategic about when you need to push your opinion and when not to push your opinion. Okay. So that you can theoretically win, right? But really just to be able to move something forward, right? Move something forward. So that's what you've got going on kind of on the surface. So, and this can manifest, I'm told, I was trying to kind of lighten it to say like there may be people have different opinions, but this could go as high as like an actual argument or conflict, right? So just the advice for you is just to make sure that you're being mindful of the situation and choosing your battles, right? Because when it's a clash to clash, nobody wins. Now, what you might not be aware of or what's kind of going on underneath the surface in the situation is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there is this sense of, so you can afford, all right? You can afford, loves, to be able to be strategic, take a step back, don't fully engage in what was it? Hand-to-hand combat, don't fully engage, because the Queen of Pentacles, there is a level of abundance and prosperity that is walking with you right now, which affords you the ability to be able to be generous. All right. Generous in mind, body, spirit. Okay. So that means like you have the capacity, whether you're aware of it or not, to be a bit more generous with your actions today, okay? Your actions, your spirit, your consciousness, all right? So when a conflict arises, you can be the grown-up in the room, all right? So be the grown-up in the room, all right? And and tap into your abundance, tap into that sense of, when somebody is as abundant as the Queen of Pentacles, there is a sense of serenity and peace that she also carries, a solid foundation that she also carries. Get rooted, y'all. Stay rooted in who you are, so that as you have to deal with any kind of flows or any kind of conflicts during the day, you are fully grounded, and it will become clear how it is that you need to proceed. Now, in terms of what action you need to take or what the possible outcome is, we've got the Empress. Okay, so look at this. Such grounded energy, powerful, profound, feminine power. Okay, and when I say feminine power, obviously you could be a man or a woman or identify as they, them, whatever it may be. Okay, but the feminine power, what I'm talking about is that power that is a little bit more agile, receives, moves from a place of gentleness, right? Is a creative force, right? So not a brute strength, but one that is leaning on their own, like sort of internal power, right? Compassionate power, right? This is also about you being able to move to a space of creativity. So rather than involving yourself into conflicts or he said, she said, or this sort of back and forth conflict that's not based in truth, right? That's just based in ego. It's an opportunity for you to take action by stepping out and leaning into your creative power, your feminine power. Be more focused on what it is that you're bringing into the world than trying to be in conflict about something that is already existing that you don't really have any control over, but are just trying to exert control. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I hope that it's making sense to you. The message from the divine, freedom. Okay, I love it. So the message from the divine is, so the card actually says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from my bonds. Y'all, we are free when we are able to walk away from a conflict and step more fully into our actual power, right? That which we actually hold power over, which is what we can create in the world. So your freedom is going to come from your power to create. Your abundance is going to come from your power to create. All right. So pay attention to who you might meet and what conversations and discussions may have for you, because I feel like that is not only going to be beneficial from an abundance standpoint, but it's also going to be beneficial to you from a freedom standpoint. And freedom is something I value quite a lot. All right. So enjoy your day. I hope you have a joyfully abundant day. Also, drop a comment. The question today is around acceptance. What have you had to accept recently? Good, bad, ugly, whatever it is. Let me know. Is it something about a person, something about yourself, something about the world? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you're liking what you're getting here, go ahead and click the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share the video so we can grow the community, and I'll see you next time. All right, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Hey, pile 2, if you chose the nurture stone, then this is going to be your reading for your daily reading for today, Thursday, September 12th. And I'm going to hop right in because unlike the other piles, you all got two tea leaves and 2 of the outcomes or actions that you need to take. So let's get in here and see what's going on for you. All right. So your tea leaves. So you got a chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. All right. And then you've got Lion, time to act. So let's take a look into what this might be saying for us today on this Thursday. Okay. Someone may be leaving your life. And I feel like that someone may be leaving your life may be a choice. In other words, you are making the choice to have someone leave your life. And remember, you do always have a choice. So, yeah, it's time, because the reason why I'm feeling that so strongly, you've got this time to act, right? And the lion is in his dominion, in his power, or her power. And that because you got both of those two together, it sort of feels like, it's due to your action, someone is going to need to leave your life. So let's take a look. So in terms of your actual situation, then you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is like a realization. So on this Thursday, you may have some sort of realization about some connections that you have in your life, and realize that it is important for you to be able to take some action. And remember that, with every action, there is a reaction. So you may have to take an action that causes another person's reaction. But as long as you are taking actions that are heart-centered, that are connected to your truth, then that's what you need to be doing. All right. But this is a beautiful energy, actually, because the Ace of Swords is going to be a beginning. It's going to be like an aha moment, like a revelation, like all of a sudden everything is going to be clear. All right. Don't let yourself be blinded by that. Just take the clarity. Allow that clarity to move you forward. Now, something that may be going on underneath the surface that you may not be aware of. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, the Lovers. I have to put these on the cards because I can't show nakedness on YouTube. Oh, actually, let me just fix this. Hold on a minute. Okay, so you got the Lovers card. So this is about, what I'm hearing is this is about a choice. You're needing to make a choice. So I think what's going to happen for you all is that what's going on underneath the surface is that when you have this revelation, when you have this sort of aha moment that comes through, this sense of clarity, a moment of clarity, as a result of that, there's going to be a need for you to make some sort of choice about how to act, right? What action do you need to take? How do you need to move forward? All right. And, this often indicates to me a heart-centered choice. But it's interesting because I'm getting a lot of mental clarity, like that by your mental clarity is you're needing to use your intellect to be able to make whatever choice you need to make. So I'm just kind of a little conflicted because oftentimes, but this is the reading that I'm getting, is that you're going to need to rely on your mental clarity to make your choice, because you're going to get an insight that is going to help guide you. Ultimately, it will affect your heart center, okay? Because your heart center is what guides your soul path. So it will ultimately affect that. But right now, I feel like when you make the choice, you're going to be leaning on your intellect to make that choice. Now, let's take a look, because maybe this will add some clarity in terms of actions or next steps. And you've got two cards that fill out. The Queen, look at that. So that's the Queen of Swords and another choice. Yeah, so this reading is really actually very clear. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is going to be, now she's compassionate. So it's interesting. It's kind of like in between there. Like the Queen of Swords is going to be compassionate, but she also relies on her intellect, her mental clarity to be able to guide her through. All right. And she uses it to make decisions that bring her success, that bring her, her abundance, right? Her power, her strength. All right. So you've got, but both of these cards, like they came out. I was trying to pull one, y'all, but I had to take both of them because of the way that they fell. And this other card here is the Two of Wands, which is about expansion. It's about you needing to make a decision and then take action on it. And your choice here is about, do I stay where I am? Do I stay where I'm, in some cases, comfortable, or just like where I am? Do I stay with the norm, right? With what has been going on in every day? Or do I expand? Do I go out into the world? And I often feel like this card is really inviting you to expand what's possible for you, to make a decision that expands you a bit, all right? But then when you make that decision, you've got to take some action around it. That's what's most important about this Wands, because Wands is about moving. It's about action, right? And so it's taking the action. So I feel like for you all, you're going to have some sort of aha moment, all right? And there's going to be a need for you to act on it. You're going to need to make some choices, and you're being guided to make choices using your intellect, using the newly formed insight that you might have on this day, all right? Oh, beautiful. So your message from the divine is divine source. And the prayer is, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. All right, so no matter what your belief is, my prayer for you all today is that you know fully that you are not alone. You know fully that you are being guided and supported, and that you are taking the right action that you need to take in your life on your soul journey. That is my wish and my blessing to all of you. I hope you have a beautifully abundant day. Please go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you're liking what you're getting here. Share the video. Drop a comment. Today's comment is around acceptance. What have you had to accept recently in your life about yourself, a person, or the world? Drop that down there. Let me know what you're thinking. I'd love to hear from you. And other than that, I'll see you next time. Okay? Enjoy your day. Bye. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome to your daily read for Thursday, September 12th. Let's get into it. So if you chose the Accept Stone and the Great Mystery card, I reveal the wisdom keys of your destiny. Then let's see what you got going on for today. So your tea leaf for today, you've got discord among friends or family. And you've got the mice there. You know, when the feeling that I'm getting in this is that we'll see what shows up in the actual reading, but I'm getting this sort of sense of it's almost like the discord is from like gossip, you know, or like negative talk, like a lot of chatter. That's what I'm hearing. It's like a lot of chatter. So there may be a lot of chatter going on around you that is causing some discord. I don't necessarily feel like it is about, it could be about you. We'll see what it is in the reading, but I'm getting that it's more just that there's a lot of chatter. And so it's causing like this discord around the people around you. It could be about you, but it's not necessarily affecting you directly, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Like, it's just like, it's there and it's affecting you, but it's not, it's not going to block any things that you need to do within your soul journey, of course, unless of course you let it. All right. But ultimately, like, it's just, I'm just getting this, like, it's just, it's almost like an annoyance, right? That there's all this chatter that's going on around you about something, an issue or somebody else. Okay. Okay, I had a little bit of weird background going on there. So let's get into what your actual situation is, Pile 3. So again, we're talking about this chatter among friends and family, but let's see what's going on. Well, it could be about you. Okay. But for your Thursday, September 12th, you know, your situation is wonderful. It's success. You may be experiencing some level of success, but not only that, the reason why this chatter is interesting, that this chatter is going on, is because this card not only represents success, but it represents being recognized for the stress. Other people talking about you, right, in acknowledging your success. It's usually very, very positive, but sometimes when we reach a pinnacle of success of some time, you know, friends and family, you know, particularly less close acquaintances, you know, can have a lot of chatter about our success, good, bad, and ugly, right? So there's an opportunity for you to really sit. I love this card. You know, I mean, this is the Mahogany Tarot, and it's a basic tarot card, but you know, you've got this celebration, right? The celebration is almost like a homecoming and the celebration of success. So something that you have worked on, you have achieved, is coming to fruition here on this Thursday. Now, what may be hidden from you or what you might not be aware of is, look at that. It is a wish come true. This is a wish come true. So your success is something that, it maybe is something that you didn't think was going to move forward in some way. This is a wish from the divine. Okay. It's like the divine comes in and grants you this wish. And this is going on underneath the surface. So you may or may not be aware of this energy that's moving in your life. But this is a very powerful, abundant, emotionally fulfilling card. And so it's really speaking to like this success being, look at all these little this bright, you know, green, yellows, blues, this sort of joyful abundance is what we're seeing for your Thursday. Beautiful, beautiful for your reading. Now, what action or what needs maybe a possible outcome for you? Look at that. This is a beautiful reading, y'all. This is the King of Pentacles. So it's talking about you just sort of being balanced in your material wealth and success. So, you know, it's like being acknowledged for something that you have done or that you're currently doing and moving forward with that. The universe is in alignment with you on this and granting you a wish in terms of moving forward. So if people are chattering, y'all, let them chatter, because you are in a place of abundance and growth. And again, I think I had said earlier, it was either yesterday or in the intro earlier, that you need to really think about expanding your capacity for joy, expanding your capacity for success, because there's a lot of really goodness that's coming in. It's knocking at your door. It is right there ready for you. Be ready to accept it. Be ready to open the door, y'all. Be ready to open the door. And the guidance from the divine karma, girl, this is coming. Sorry, y'all. There is nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in a current life. This is saying that this success, this wish come true is coming to you no matter what you do. This is yours. It has been yours. It is your birthright. It is coming to you. Nothing will stop it from coming to you. But I still want you all to increase your capacity for joy and increase your capacity for abundance, so that you can fully receive this right now as it first knocks on the door. Because it'll be yours regardless. But if you keep the door closed, it'll just keep knocking, or it'll come back at another time and knock again. All right. So open that door. Open the door to the good success that's coming your way. I hope that you all have a joyfully abundant day. This is a beautiful reading for your Thursday. If you're liking what you're getting here, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Share the video so other people can participate. And also, today's question was around acceptance. So from this pile, what have you recently had to accept about yourself, about other people, about life in general? Just drop it down in the comment. I'd love to hear from you. And with that, I hope you'll be back and enjoy your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.